So welcome to my blues piano tricks. Today is one that I did in a kind of a similar fashion a while ago. So it's a kind of remake with better technique, better sound. So if you know it already, well, it's a little bit different today, but then you can go back to cleaning your shoes or helping your wife with the dishes. Or if you are the wife, then help your husband with the dishes. It's this one. I call it the butterfly. You will soon understand why. It's a wonderful sound. Is it hard? Is it easy? It depends on you and how well you understand to make your fingertips light and easy like the wings of a butterfly. That's right. And we start with the index finger on the B flat. We are training here on these. We're training on the B flat, the C and the G. Let's approach this. If you're, let's say you're impatient, you're sitting at home, there is something like, and you're impatient, and then people do like this. And they can do that very often quite easily, being impatient. So being impatient is a good exercise for blues piano. Who would have guessed that? So then you do it without the effort of playing piano, where it's got to be right to serve Master Christian. But you do just like that, and you might even move the wrist just as you should in piano playing. Well, you know, a lot of things you can do until I move you to the piano, where you become all paralyzed. So what we want this attitude. We want this attitude here that you first manage. You're just impatient. You're not even paying attention that these are the right notes. You just do this from the wrist. Just move your wrist, like here it is. So, and then you first manage this one. Lightly, you don't go too deeply into the key. You stay a little bit on the surface. You might also want to find out again about the sound points, where the sound is actually made here. So investigate that a little. That is more important than you think to get to know the keys. Actually, it's a controlled falling motion, a controlled falling. It's not everything is done here in 4 minutes, as many of you would wish. So, and then comes this one, the third note, that it's one motion. It's a mind thing. So it's one motion. Already, when you play this, you think of this one. It's in the same movement. Yeah? Just like a butterfly. It's the love sound of a butterfly. That is a good metaphor, you know? The love sound of a butterfly. That will take you a while, I promise you, but not too much. But the reward is big. Now let's see where we can use it. Basically almost everywhere. You can use it on the back of your dog. Who loves that? Dogs love that. It's a good exercise. Now we just go, let's say we go down these notes of the blues scale. This one, and this one. The black notes of the blues scale, or in more professional terms, the minor 7, the flat 5, and the minor 3rd. And then it repeats. It's always then neighboring notes, always the neighboring notes from the scale, neighboring notes of the scale. Then, what is it if you want to count it? First you have to manage that you play this and don't get knocked out in the left hand, that this is staying cool and stays in the rhythm. You don't want the drummer to like play like a drunk. Put your hand, after you did this a while, put your hand, your mind back on the left hand and bap, 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 bap again. Doom, 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 doom. You see? One note. First try it with one. And stay cool here. Now we can also play this in a counted fashion. Then it's like this. In this case, this is the and, you know that? One and you have to be here in time. This is also important if you play like Boogie or play a bit faster, to have this then lock, contrary to, you see? Single notes, treat it as a single note, or in this case we have again with this one. And it's also nice in Boogie, where we have this variation. Now then it's like you have again this thing in a chain. It was for top advanced like myself. So then we have the clearly 30-second triplets, and on the end we are meeting here again, okay, with the C and the G. You see it? And then as a chain again, and when you speed it up, then yay! And now I'll give you a couple of examples for the whole context, just combining it with little stuff. You don't have to always play the full blast of it. That might be tiring, but you can. In Boogie it sounds great, this, but you can also combine it. Let's say with the elements, you know, the elephants. You know, just, oh, here. I hope it gave you some inspiration and ideas for your improvisation. I wish you good luck. Show a little bit of patience. Show a little bit of empathy with me and leave a like. All the best from Berlin. Take care. Stay safe. I hope you liked my video and that you learned something. Now you can subscribe. Just press this subscribe button. or click on another of my videos on this side. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.